This is Gracefully Illumed, and I have a new bracelet tutorial for a bracelet that I made very recently. I only have a segment to show you at the moment, but still it's something. This is what it looks like. It's focused, yeah. I think what I'm going to call it is the Layered Hearts bracelet. So I get that way because all of the shapes have that heart shape, and there's like 100 of them. So this is how it's supposed to be, but you're kind of making it upside down. So I'm going to be using the same colors here, which are 4 colors. I'm using the Egyptian red, the Galaxy, what looks to be green and pink, I'm pretty sure, the Egyptian baby pink, and the pearl pink. I'm going to be using the exact same colors and patterns as this one. I posted this on Instagram a while ago. So for this bracelet, you can either have a double-ended hook like this one, and just make it and transition it by sliding it to the other side, or you can use 2 hooks. I would not suggest doing the pinching thing, just because there's just going to be so many bands on there. I just don't think that it would work too well. So anyways, let's get started with the tutorial. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take your cap band, which I use the Egyptian pink for. So you make the cap band, then you're going to take 2 of the pearl pinks and loop on the cap band. Next you're going to take 4 of your baby pink Egyptians, 2 for each side, and you're going to take this, you're going to loop both on, and then you're going to put on the last band closest to this one, and reattach that. Then you're going to take your next band, and you're going to slide the first 2 bands on, leaving that pink and picking up that Egyptian, and reattaching that other band. Okay, so now what you can do here is you can, if you have a double-ended hook, you can slide it down, or if you have 2 hooks like what I'm going to use, you can just transition them. Just slide all of your bands onto your other hook, like that, and then pull out carefully your other hook. Then turn it around so it looks like this. So next you're going to take these 2 and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to pull these 2 over, and then take that back one and put it back on your hook, and reattach that one, the last one, and then you're going to do that again. Loop over these 2, then reattach that Egyptian pink, and then reattach the other one. So you should have something that looks sort of like this. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take 2 more of your pearl pinks, and you're going to loop over these 6 bands. And then you're going to reattach the 2 farthest away from your hook, and then your 2 pearl pinks. And then you're going to have to do some rearranging. You're going to need to take the 2 Egyptian pinks and switch them with the pearl pinks. I just find that to be one of the easier ways, so you don't have to hold on to a lot of bands, but do it however you want to. So that's what you should have now. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your Egyptian reds, you're going to take 2 for each side, and you're going to loop on the first 4 bands. And you're going to close it. Then you can either flip it, or you can just take this one and hold these 2 bands, which this is the other way that you can do it, and just slide on the remaining bands on your hook, and then reattach all the reds. That's the other way that you can put the pinks on those 4 right there, but do it either way you want to. Then you're going to take your galaxy green and pink color, and you're going to hold on to that last red, unloom that, put that there, and then you're going to put over the 2 middle reds, and then hook those together. So you should have something that looks like that. So then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your 2 pearl pinks, and you're going to loop over everything on your hook. And so you're back to square one. It's that simple. So I'm going to do this one more time, and then you can go on from there. I think that you can, if you really wanted to, you could add a bead right here in the middle, but just do whatever you want. You can be creative with the color choices. You can use more colors, you can use colors that stand out more. Just be creative with it. So you're going to take your 4 Egyptian pinks, and you're going to loop over these 2, loom on the back one, reattach, take your second one, loop over those first 2, reattach the last one and the very last one, and you're going to take your second hook, and you're going to loop on everything on your hook onto the other hook and turn it. Then you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to loom on those, reattach that one, put that one back on. I'm going to do that again, loop over those 2, reattach the one farthest from your hook, and then the last one. So you should have that. Then you're going to take 2 pinks. You can grab these 2, it makes you more comfortable. Then loop over the 4 bands in the center. Sorry if you're having trouble seeing this. And then just loop it all on. You should have something that looks like this. Then you're going to take your 2 Egyptian reds. You're going to loop over these, You're going to loop over these 4 bands, like that. Then you can hold on to these 2, and loop over the other 4 that are still on your hook. Then put on all the reds. Then you need to grab your galaxy color, remove that band. And you're gonna put that on your hook. Then you're gonna loop over the middle two reds. Sorry. And then you're going to reattach that red. You should have something that looks like this. Now to end it, all you have to do is take two more pinks. You can use just one pink when you're ending it, but I'm still gonna use two just so it holds up pretty well. And loop those two on. Then just get your C-clip and clip those 4 bands onto your hook and remove your hook. So you're gonna have something like that, but again, it's gonna be as long as your wrist. I haven't made a full one yet. As you can see, I've just made little test ones. But when I do make a full wrap, I will be sure to post them on Instagram. And thank you for watching my tutorial for the layered hearts. I will see you in my next tutorial. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye!